Good morning, students. The subject name is welding technology. Today we can discuss about the submerged arc welding. What is mean by submerged arc welding? It is the one of the type of welding method where this welding arc can travel under a layer of Wrangler flux. In the types of welding, a tubular electrode, otherwise consumable solid, can be fed constantly to the weld region. At the same time, a layer of Wrangler flexible flux can be produced over the weld zone, which impressed the welding arc as well as depend if the atmospheric pollution. The general working principle for the submerged arc welding I show in figure. In this kind of welding, the flux being a depositing on the joint to be welded. Whenever the flux is cold, then it act on insulator. The air can be started by the moving the tool by the work portion. The arc struct will constantly remain below a white coating of flux under generated heat by the arc and the Wrangler flux. Once the flux is melted by the heat under the arc, then it will become highly conductive. The flow of current being to flow the electrode to the melted flux that can be in constant by the contact atmosphere. The minor dissolved flux altered to wastage slag and which is after welding method finished at a fixed speed as shown in figure. The electrode from the roll is constantly fed toward the joint to be linked. If the link is partially automatic, then the top of the weld can be moved physically along with the connection. In the automatic submerged arc welding, a separate drive can be used to move the welding top above the stationary job. Otherwise, the job moves the head of the stationary welding. As shown in figure, with the help of the self-adjusting arc principle, the length of the arc is kept stable. When the arc length reduced, the voltage will be increased and this will increase the arc current. The advantage and disadvantages are given here. The general application for submerged arc welding can be used to weld pressure vessel link boilers, a lot of structural outlines, pipes, earth moving tools, shipbuilding, railroad construction, and locomotives. These types of welding can be used to repair machine parts. Next one, tungsten intergas welding. What is mean by tungsten intergas welding? Tungsten intergas is a type of arc welding that make a use of tungsten electrode that is non-consumable in order to generate a weld. The weld spot is protected from by the helium, argon and other intershielding gases. With this process, there is no longer a need for filler metals that is typically used in the process of arc welding. This process makes this kind of weld highly resistant to the effect of corrosion. Tungsten intergas is known as gas tungsten arc welding. As shown in figure, it has also on arc welding process. Here a non-consumable electrode is used and mostly importantly the electrode is made of tungsten and this electrode help to produce the weld. The weld area is the electrode is made of tungsten and this protected from atmospheric or oxidation by the usually on intergas. The shield gas is generally argon. Autogenous weld are not required in the process. Here energy is supplied by the constant current welding power source. This power supply produced energy which is conducted to a column of ionized gas accompanied by metal vapors. These are known as plasma welding. As shown in figure, if this welding is done manually, then it one of the most complex welding process. This process is difficult in the industrial level because the welder has a maintain a short arc length, great skill and carries needed to conduct the operation without any constant between electrode and workpiece. In gas tungsten arc welding, the welder has to use both hands. Welder has to put the filler metal manually and also maintain the torches. Some materials can be welded without the filler material. The advantages and disadvantages are given here. The general application for tungsten intergas welding, aluminum, manganese, copper alloys can be welded easily. Carbon steel, stainless steel can be welded. Thin pot and sheet metals can be welded easily. Shielding instrument diaphragm and transistor cases can be welded very efficiently. Atomic energy, aircraft, chemical and instrument industries use this welding process. Rocket motor, chamber fabrication welding can be done this process. The next one, metal intergas welding. Define metal intergas welding. Gas metal arc welding is generally known as metal intergas welding. Metal intergas welding is commonly used high deposition rate of welding process. Wire is continuously supplied from a hole. Metal intergas welding is known as a semi-automatic welding process. The general working principle as shown in figure, gas and water flow are checked again and again before catching the fire. Proper current and wire speed is set and electric connections are ensured. There are two methods to struck the arc. In the first method, current is passing and shielding gas is switched on to flow. Now the electrode is structured against the job like normal practice. For the striking the arc in the second method, the electrode touched the job, reacted and then moved forward to carrying out the welding. Before striking the arc, shielding gas, water and current is switched on. About 50 length of the electrode is out of the torch before striking the arc. During the welding torch remain about 10 to 12 The job length should be between 1.5 to 4 Arc length is maintained constant by using self-adjusted arc and self-controlled arc in semi-automatic and automatic welding set respectively. The general applications for the semi-gas metal arc welding, the automobile industry has huge uses of metal intergas welding. Heavy construction like bridge and building materials are welded using this process. Pipe welding can be done efficiently with metal intergas welding. There are different types of welding apparatus to weld the pipelines using metal intergas welding. The next one, plasma arc welding. What is mean by plasma arc welding? Plasma arc welding is an arc welding process similar to gas tungsten arc welding. The electric arc is formed between an electrode and the workpiece. The key difference from gas tungsten arc welding is that in the plasma arc welding, the electrode is positioned within the body of the torch. So the plasma arc welding is separated from the shielding gas envelope. The general working principle for plasma arc welding is method whenever a colonus is generated with the temperature which is developed from a special setup between the tungsten alloy electrode and the water cooled nozzle, or between the tungsten alloy electrode and the job. In these types of welding, there are three types of gas supplies being utilized, namely plasma arc, plasma gas, shielding gas and vacuous gas. Plasma gas supplies throughout the nozzle then into ionized. The shielding gas supplies throughout the external nozzle and protects the joints from the environment. Vacuous gas is mainly used when the particular material or the being used. The general advantage and disadvantages are given below. The general application for plasma arc welding can be used in the industrial like aerospace as well as marine. It is used to join a stainless tube and pipes. This types of welding is mostly applicable for electronics industries. Plasma arc welding is mainly used to fix tools, mold and die. Plasma arc welding is used to coating, otherwise welding on the turbine blade. The next one, electroslag welding. What is mean by electroslag welding? Electroslag welding is an unfilled welding process, so the plates to be welded vertically at some distance. The weld metal or filler metal deposit between the cavities formed between the plates by melting electrodes using heat developed by flow of current. This filler metal forms metal pole which solidified into the weld cavity, so strong joint is created between the plates. Electroslag welding work as the working principle of the electroslag welding. First, current is flow between the welding electrodes and base plate. This establishes on arc between the electrode and base plate which heat the flux or filler wire. This heat leads to melt the filler metal and deposit into the weld cavity as shown in figure. Now the cold copper shoe comes into the action and start solidify this filler metal into weld cavity. This will made to avoid falling out of the weld metal. As the filler metal solidified into weld cavity, the current flow through it. It will generate heat due to electric resistance. This heat is further use of continuous melting down the filler metal into weld cavity. The filler metal continuously provided through the roller arrangement as shown in figure. During the welding, both the copper shoe and feed mechanism moving upward until the whole cavity is formed. This will create a strong joint in single phase. The single or multi-phase weld is used according to plate thickness. The advantages and disadvantages are given below. The general application for electroslag welding, it is used to heavy industries where the plate thickness up to 80 mm to join. This process is used to joint large casting and forging to produce very large and composite structure. Welding of thickness weld large diameter pipes, pressure vessels, storage tanks and ships. Thank you my dear students.